Hello, everybody. In the last episode, I did something a little different where I just played. I didn't have any audio. I kind of just recorded what I was doing without saying anything. I mean, it was nice. I got to go, I didn't have to think about what I was saying. I was fucking yawn because I wasn't wasting oxygen just trying to fucking come up with words to say, but yeah. So, we followed I don't know, I guess she was a prostitute. I guess that's what these dames are. And now we're in the Holy Capital. Oh, we got past the checkpoint to get to the Holy Capital.
You there? The gentleman with the sword?
I'm a gentleman with a sword.
I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dames? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the Dane among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but...
Do they say anything about dames? They say stuff about the veil. Well, there's a freak of the best desire. With the desire and the coin to partake in the pleasures of her skilled courtesan and courtiers offer for establishments. Is she a prostitute?
Guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Okay.
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles, which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
Well, something tells me that it's bad. I'm now a drug dealer.
The markets are
Fuck it. Hey, Bard.
Greetings. You are one of the dames chosen, I see.
I am a prostitute chosen, yes.
I am but a nameless weaver of song.
I don't care.
Who would warm the hearts of...
That's the day done then.
Hello.
Don't think I haven't got my eye on you, Branded.
Branded.
No one's allowed through the gate.
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I still don't understand why I was called Wyvern.
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Every jounce and jot of this unasserted leather sack is accompanied by an eerily melodic tinkling that is likely best ignored. Okay.
Why didn't you say so?
I did.
Times are hard. But this here will make them less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it. You wait right here. Here.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Okay.
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false,
I can always take it back.
you will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth...
It all smells so delightful. I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not.
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be boom. That isn't a burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The guards find Etienne.
Of
Jesus Christ, this is why I can't fucking. This is another reason why I stopped fucking streaming, because I always gotta fucking go away for 50 minutes at a time.
Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
How do I get that shit off the side of the screen? That's very distracting and annoying.
That's the day done then.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments.
I get it, because
Do you
chocobo
think it
teeth
vulgar
aren't a
that
thing.
I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Experience and a fuck ton of gil. We're gonna buy everything.
Sergeant's got it in for us. Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
I'm a real
You
soldier.
lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are. Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about.
Let's fight now. I don't even need a confirmation. You swing at me, I'll swing at you.
Now,
If that's what you want.
cocky.
I'm not scared of you, you bitch. I'll kill you. Do I use fire or not?
Mistress? Tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding.
I'm not gonna use any fire.
Use all the dirty tricks you want, Branded.
Come on, man. I'm about to kill you just so I can...
Alright. So you know one end of a blade from the other.
Fuck it, I don't care.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine.
Yeah.
Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we?
Hell yeah, let's go. You any stronger than your friend?
Dane's favour anyway.
I
Ow.
know when to hold my tongue for a start.
Oh, you're better than your friend.
You got potential. I'll give you that.
Okay, y'all, the same way. I don't care.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gash. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a Branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
You got one good hit. Other guy, nah, he sucked, but you got one good hit. And I'll give you that, because I was trying to be pretty. I got overconfident.
The Eld's finest, Thrashbird brand.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today that happens to be the barrack. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless.
People talk too much in this game.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time. You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it always was before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least. I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Here. It looks... The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't... You need to rest. But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend. And what of your own hurt? Don't wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though. A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Both.
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain?
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the Dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like... It's no wonder the Dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before. She was in tears. She'd lost her comb. A gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get... She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
I feel like that's some information you shouldn't just keep to yourself until some random dude be like, "Hey, you seen this man?" Or chick, my bad.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in Moor. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their way. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables.
I shall return as soon as I find some.
The markets are a veritable...
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Get some flying vultures, huh? And now, the end is here. It reminds me of Stranger in Paradise, this tiny little land.
That's enough dallying, you. You owe me. You, Brandon. Here, no. You're late. What kept you?
Who the hell are you?
What? Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand.
Okay.
All right. My. I see they'd sent me a... He's over that way, towards the coast.
Yes, sir. This thing's all bark. No bite. Understood.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Oh no, the boy who cried wolf.
Stay back. I'll deal with this.
That's a tiny little boy.
You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Not scared of your father. That's fucked.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame.
I'm sorry, Wolfie.
Put an end to this before it happens again.
I mean, I did. I killed their precious wolf.
You, Brandon, come here this instant.
What? You told me to kill the wolf?
Dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you. He talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
Ooh, this is... Ooh, I didn't think I had choices. Eeny, meeny, miny,
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain?
Wonder what would have happened if I would have
I'd
said
say you're
me.
starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaw...
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave it.
Alright, let's go kill a giant dog.
Bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
All victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
And you are...
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not there. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
That's another dog. I'm going to murder it. Actually, no. That's not fair. Oh! Ha! That's what you get.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it.
Take
You
it.
never know. Our paths may cross again.
I hope so. I kind of like you. Well, that was dark. That was dark as hell. They are. I like that they're still here. Unmarked graves, but you can still see the mounds. Boof, bark, woof, woof. What are you growling at? Chocobo or Dade. I wonder when I get to finally ride a Chocobo, because this is getting slightly annoying.
Have you seen my Chloe?
Who's Chloe?
I let her out of her pen while I did my chores. But she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost.
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad.
Is it a rabbit?
She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. She likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big. But oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
So I'm assuming it's either a rabbit or a cat, because I don't know anything else with white fur.
With a little luck, someone might have seen her.
Did you see a Chloe? It's white, and that's all I know.
You work these fields?
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh?
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lisette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Oh, I was like, did I just hit a sprint button? That freaked me out. Chloe? You're not Chloe, are you?
More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that?
Oh no.
Someone napping on the job. I hope they don't mind the interruption.
It's either somebody napping or dead. And you're dead.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It'll be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Woohoo! Traumatizing children. She deserved it.
I'm so sorry, Chloe.
This is the only game where I don't like killing random animals. Makes me feel bad, especially the chocobos. I hate killing chocobos.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him, and that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Yeah, well, the merchant still seems to... Apparently money is still money, right?
Good riddance.
We weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
You don't think he's a deserter, do
What's this? A branded? Where's your master?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps...
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. Oh, what is it?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruin.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful, I mean. Most helpful.
Yes, you were, but I don't know if I'll tell her. I might have forgotten. Why the fuck? I don't know who's cutting their grass so close to my window. Well, my grass is already cut, I think. I feel like this main quest is just one giant side quest in the middle of what I'm supposed to be doing.
It smells of death here, Torgal.
Oh no.
Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Stay down.
Fucking dog. Alright, who's dead?
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman.
Ah.
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry.
And there's the comb.
So it is you. Tatien.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. You said her name was Tatien.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hip.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach, and we all know what happens to desert. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatien is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
This game dark.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatien by.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have seen to it.
Of course you could, had it not been personal. You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? See, my dear Tatienne, it is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home, but rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne.
Thank you for returning it.
And now the quest is complete. Can I go to the holy capital? I'm tired of helping hookers.
I should go.
Before you do, the Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Otto mentioned the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. Thank you again.
And here I was thinking I was going that way. Where the hell? Where the fuck? Okay, I see.
Weren't expecting any.
It's been years since I seen a face around here. I was broken and alone in that hell I called my home. A chapel, or an abbey, whatever you want to call it. What is Sid doing here?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse
Oh,
than I thought.
this is where we were supposed to meet.
With soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Giggity. You just use a crystal to light a crystal?
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a
Whorehouse.
brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
And here we go to the holy capital. You have reached a pivotal moment in the story. If you continue, you will not be able to return. Sure, fuck it. Pivotal, meaning important, very important. Are we going to fight pirates?
There are not nearly enough men here.
And it's fortunate the City Guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
Hope you're first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
No, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
Okay, Shiva, Ifrit, and Ramu.
Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
There's a lot of rats, and we're making loud-ass noises with our feet, so why are we crouched? I'll go down here. I see some loot. $800 gil. I'm hungry. I want some food.
All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
Alright, time to make ourselves heard.
I swear this passage used to be.
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, guys. Perfect plans.
Yeah. I'm sure I could have just fucking bashed that with my sword, but no, gotta kick it.
Never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
I got a good feeling Sid's gonna die. Maybe not here, but I just got a good feeling he's gonna die. He's either gonna die or get succumbed by the curse.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Oh shit. Alright. Going loud.
Summon the cannoneer at once.
That's enough.
Big boy time. Oh, it's an iron knuckle.
This may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
Oh, that's a gun?
Give a talker.
Then let's shut him up.
Alright. Wow, that didn't feel good. Woo!
You feel that?
Ow.
It's Ether.
Then we better make this quick.
Ow! I can't see. Get off me.
Is he?
Bollocks. He's gone Akashic.
Akashic? What the fuck does that mean?
Poor wretch.
Save your pity. You'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
Oh. Ow! This dude hurts.
My wound's
Stop it. Ow! Ow! Oh, it was on cooldown. I'm stupid. The irreversible change brought about by a living being's overexposure to aether. Creatures are stripped of any intelligence or sense of self they may once have had, and become suffused with life force, usually manifesting as extreme strength and aggression. Flora can also turn, resulting in their twisted overgrowth. Those with ethereal tolerance, however, such as dominants and bearers, are less likely to turn Akashic.
We get used to that.
but that doesn't mean they can't.
The Kashik or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Well, but
Duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares. Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Ooh, thunder, rain and lightning, danger, water rising. You got a thunderstorm going on in my house, so the stream might end, but oh well, nobody's watching anyway, so who cares? The high potion. Meteorite. I'll just use one potion, why not? I'll use 2 potions, why not? Roof. There's ether all over the place. The hell are you? Are these Ashkin? Akayish.
The gods.
Too far gone. The ethers make monsters of them. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
She said you could kill Elizabeth. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Oh well, now they're dead. Yes, let's use some of that iconic power to lift a gate. Instead, you know, having me kick a fucking board. Yeah. Uh-oh. Let's see, it's gonna fall down.
Right.
Crash!
Yo. Whoa. Some help.
Hold on.
After all we've been through, gravity is still very much a thing.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side. At least you won't get lost.
Crystals! Everywhere, crystals. War cry. Some opponents will be the performance of battle. Look at the to try to defeat them before they can deal too much damage. I don't care. I say let them do it. Ow! Unless they one-shot me. I think we're long overdue for a new power. I've used Garuda well enough. That also might just be me playing the demo a lot, right? And just like my favorite one in the, well, not my favorite. I guess the one I used the most. I don't know. I guess I could say it's my favorite. Was the Titan one, right? Because it had a counter. Like, just a built-in counter. I didn't have to use this shit. And once I get that Titan counter, I will get rid of that in place of the claws. Probably. I don't know. Also, fuck you guys. Pull the lever, Kronk. Nah, big boys. Ooh, fuck no! Ow! 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 Okay.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy.
Coral sword, you say? Hey, and it's better. I don't really care about that.
On the count of 3.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now. As if that was going to keep us out. The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
No. Something tells me somebody moved it, Sid. Oh, never mind.
There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
Hot damn.
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
I was about to say this place is big.
Oh no.
Them again.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
That's enough. Garuda, lend me off.
That's a lich.
It's over.
Ow. 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 Ow, ow, ow. Shit. Alright.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
But I feel like the Guardian is gonna be on this big ass bridge. This is 100% a boss fight. Holy shit, that is all crystal.
Where did that come from?
I think I found their Guardian. That's not Bahamut, is it?
Yes. Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always.
I missed. Ow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ow! Okay, what you doing now, bro?
Where's he off to now?
alive! Look out!
What do you want me to do about that?
Not this time.
Couldn't see, there was too much smoke. Ow! Ow. That hurt.
Lend me your strength!
Dragon dance, dragon dance, da 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 da, dragon dance. Ow! 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 Okay.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after. By which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
And it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
If I go through all these, see which ones I don't need mastered. I definitely don't need this, because I don't use that shit. I'm sorry. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to at least have the first one. Swift recovery. What happens if it's... I think I'll keep that because I think it's a one and done thing. That's a 600. Will of the Wisps. I don't need that. Keeping that, it's upgraded for now. What does the upgraded version do? Widens area of effect and increases potency, allows assignment on any icon. I guess I'll keep that because I like that skill. Keep it. Huh. Okay, so which ones are upgraded? I can't unlearn that one. Don't necessarily need that to be longer. Okay. Almost there. That definitely doesn't need to be upgraded. Now, how do I do it? Some mass pillar fire that burns. Maybe it's like pressing L1 and R1 at the same time or some shit. That's what I read in the demo. I don't know what I read in the demo.
We're almost there.
We'll see how that works.
Any second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
I know I didn't just buy all that shit for nothing. That's the same. That's the same. This itty bitty crystal is the mother crystal? I say itty bitty because comparatively to everything else.
It's beautiful.
The heart of Sambrek.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Tyler's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
No, you've already got one foot in the grave. Why not let somebody else do this? I mean, I'm pretty sure I could easily, just as easily do this. Well, no, that's true. I don't have control over Bahamut yet. At least not 100%. Not Bahamut. Fucking Ifrit.
Clive, look.
What is that?
Oh my god.
Sid!
No, that's not creepy or anything. What the fuck?
Ifrit, I need Ifrit. Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you?
What is that? Does the lore book say anything about that? No.
Hold on.
Where the hell am I?
Oh shit. Hello. You're fucking terrifying. Don't let me walk up to it.
I've been here before.
Typhon was his name.
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive.
All right.
Get out of my head! I don't answer to you. I'm leaving, one way or another.
Woo!
By the flames. Not this time.
Ow! Ooh! Ooh! Woo!
What else can he
What? Oh, he stole Ramu's cane. Never mind, he crushed it. He didn't steal it. He's just like, fuck this, I don't need that.
isn't yours?
Says a lot about you, doesn't it? I wonder if that means I'm going to fucking absorb it from him.
But this is mine.
Ooga booga.
I remember now. I had a fire. I have it.
Hell yeah, I get to play as a Freet again, instead of just a cutscene. Embodying a Freet again. Controller freeze melee, range, evade, jump. Ability mastery is shared with Clive. I don't know what that means. Wait. There's triangle after executing a fireball burst, the iconic version of Clive's magic burst, to perform a devastating melee finisher known as backdrift. Whoa. Ow! Alright. It's a fire ball? Oh, that's pretty funny. Ow, bitch. What's fire light? Oh, just a heal. Okay. Oh, I could have guessed that on my own. Ow, ow. Ooh. Oh, that makes me wonder if I could just do that in a normal combo.
It's done.
Okay, now there's more.
How many more could there be?
What is this? I gotta find the real one or some shit? What is going on here? What the fuck?
Oh, fuck.
Is he gonna explode? Run away! He looks like he's about to explode. Excuse you. Hey, wait a minute.
As you wish.
Not the transgressor. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. I understand. Nice little tutorial fight. I understand. Ow. Ow, that was my fault. Whoa, how did I do that? Ow. 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 Well, that makes me wonder, what all do I have? Okay. Use triangle immediately following a fireball burst to deliver an explosion, finishing it. No! Oro. Fire! Hellfire! Pew, pew, pew. Ow. Bite him. That's some fucking Frieza Goku bullshit right there. Kamehameha! Breathe a fireball into it. Okay, punching it works, Chris Redfield. That was cool. Oh. It's just an ability, okay. I could really go for a fish sandwich right now. I'm hungry.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This, it's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't.
What the hell? Hi.
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him,
Woo!
Think again.
I don't know what the is. You have any lore on that? No? Okay. Sid! No, I knew you were gonna die, but...
One left. That'll do me. Try not to talk. Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice. Don't do this. The rest is in your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free. Stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
I would be a lot more sad at this moment if it wasn't so painfully obvious how that was going to happen. That was very predictable. I didn't know when or how it was going to happen. The end result was exactly how I thought it was going to happen. Because I thought Sid was going to end up dying, which he did.
To kindle flames anew.
Joshua? But yeah, the way Sid just gave Clive his powers didn't go 100% exactly how I assumed it would, but it did go about maybe 90% because I thought it was going to be more of an offer than a no, you're fucking taking it and you don't have a choice but to take it.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
darling. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone. This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
Joshua turned into a badass.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
What are you doing, Joshua?
Just try and get to my brother now.
What the fuck?
Fiend.
Joshua? No! No! Oh!
Must fail Lord Cook again! Find Sid! Are all fucking dead!
Go.
Help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Gab!
without this.
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
Fuck me! Where the hell are you, Sid? Where the hell are you?
He dead. But yeah, the reason why Sid's death didn't hit me was because it was obvious and I knew it was coming. The trailers kind of fucking, well, not trailers really. How could I explain it? Not trailers, but gameplay. I tried to not spoil myself with this game, but the only 2 videos I've seen, it was just trying to show off the gameplay, right? Just to show you how in-depth the combat can be, which is what I was really wanting to know. But sadly, in order for them to do that, they had to give away that you're going to get Garuda's power, you're going to get Titan's power, you're going to get Ramuh's power. Those are the only powers I knew of. The theory that I had when not theory anymore. I don't remember what I was going with. It was but I knew Sid was going to die, right? Because early on they showed, he uses his power and it makes him cough up blood. He's either going to die from overexertion of his power, or he's going to turn, he was either going to die from an enemy or he was going to die from using Ramuh too much. Either way, I knew he was going to end up giving the power to Clive.
Feel its softness.
Make a nice gift for your wife. Sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
This looks like an Assassin's Creed game now.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, harmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices.
Shut up. I don't care about
you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
It's good to see you, Sid. What have we learned? The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way. Kupka's private guard. It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Did I steal Sid's name?
What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall. You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them.
You're as stubborn as the old Sid was.
So I guess the name Sid is just moniker now, a friend of Sid's and later Clive's who keeps an ever... Yeah, I'm just gonna assume Sid is like just to keep his name alive.
Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
I have questions. 1, how did we escape? 2, where's Joshua? 3, where did they bury Sid?
You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw.
Sid's here.
Come on.
You are going nowhere.
Go. Summon the others.
The bearers?
Safe.
The power of thunder! Clive has claimed the portion of the icon Ramu's essence. Attuning with Ramu not only changes the element of the magic spell, but also allows the thunderstorm which rains blah 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 blah. Blind Justice can be used to launch a barrage of ball lightning at up to 9 targets, determined by locking onto them. The lightning will temporarily remain affixed to a target and can be ignited by striking it.
Sid dies here.
Okay. What the fuck? All right. All right.
Outlaws in here. Bring me his head.
Wait. Oh shit.
How many are there? Titans.
There. Let's see. Create a ball of lightning that Upon being struck, chains lightning to other nearby enemies. Is that just his basic ability? No, okay. Okay. Judgment bolt. Pew. Wait, do I even have pile drive unlocked? I do. Ow, bitch, I was trying to do shit. Can you stop? I'm trying to learn stuff. Fucking ow. Alright, I was also trying to learn this. Let's see, where's it at? Ah, damn you. Okay, so I don't think Ramuh's gonna be all too fun.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
Cerulean? Or whatever it's called? That's not what I thought it was. Why do you have fangs on the side of your face?
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
War Panther! Faster, you say? As fast as lightning!
Nice try.
Ow! Ow, okay. Alright, 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 alright.
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
That didn't sound good.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
Okay, and with that, I think it's a nice little resting point so that I may go get me something to eat. Thank you for anybody who decided to watch this. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.